What up? What up? Welcome to the Borrowed Time channel. Good evening. Look at this setup. We cannot start this podcast. We cannot start this video without me telling you about the things that are in your face right now. You see these items, the hoodie, the pants, and all the good stuff. I know you see it. Before we start the video, don't forget to go to www.borrowed-time/clothing.com. Do me a favor. I need you guys to go out there, get you an outfit. You gotta get you an outfit and represent if you know that you're on borrowed time. Before I'm done with this video, you gotta go out there and get you one. Stop wasting time. We on borrowed time. You gotta take advantage of the opportunity. No more wasting time. Do yourself a favor. Go out there. We got everything. Every time I'm recording now, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna put it right there so you can see it. So you can go out there and get you one. Trust me, this is good quality clothes too. I'm telling you, it's good quality for cheap. For cheap. Come on now, you gotta support the brand. You gotta support it. Let's get into this video. The video today is about me explaining to you how me getting fired was the best thing that ever happened to me in the past 3 to 4 years. Seriously, it is. Now let me explain. When I met Lindsay, it was 4 years ago. When I met her, I was a trucker. I was getting money. I was young, making money, When I proposed to her that she can come in a truck and we're gonna make money, we're gonna travel the world, she agreed, she came. We were having so much fun. The past 4 years, we just didn't care about nothing. We had plans, we put that plane to the side and just enjoying each other. Traveling every weekend, we just taking somewhere, just spending a lot of money and not focusing on what's important, especially when we moved to Phoenix, Arizona. I'm telling you, we were having ridiculous amount of fun. We were just partying, wasting money on just, you would think that when I say spending money is only on maybe going out, drinks, although that is true too, because we were doing that. But just on groceries, it's just only me and Lindsay, only me and her. Nice apartment, and we spending over like $500 on groceries, not even for a week. Why is that? Because we were just making money. We were making money. I got a second car. We didn't need a second car. Me and her working together. We go in the same place every day, all the time. We always together. Why do I need a second vehicle? I don't know, because I was making money. I lost myself. I did for the past 3 to 4 years. I would say I was getting too over my head. I wasn't paying attention to what's more important. I got fired. It gave me a different perspective of a job. It gave me a different perspective. I'm reflecting differently now. I'm looking to a job differently now. I'm more focused now. I'm looking at a job as I need this job to fund the things I really want to do. Need the money from a job to fund the things that you see on the screen right now. The clothing line, my motivational school that I want to go to, better myself. People call it self-development. Me getting fired truly helped me more than actually hurt me. If I really want to be honest, it did help me more than it actually hurt me. Seriously, it did, because my mindset now is I'm all about creating something for myself. When I go into a job now, it's not just to work, get the money and just blow the money away now like I used to do. The only thing that helped me having this mindset is because I got fired, and I had to sit over here for 2 months not doing anything, just work out and building this brand right here and talking about it and keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Of course, my bank account suffering because I don't make any money. Like I said in my previous long form video, frustration, me and Lindsay, we're not making money, the lifestyle change, we're not able to afford things that we want to afford. We cannot just do the bare minimum. So it was a lot of frustration in this aspect. But if I'm looking up in a positive way, it truly helped me, because now for this second round that I'm going to have, because I'm having a second round, it's a huge possibility that I'm going over the road. This is a second chance. This is second round for me. After having the situation with the ticket, this time around, there is no time to mess around. Every single dollar going to the right place. We are on borrowed time. I had to take advantage, not just with the time, but with our money too. Every dollar count. I've always knew what to do, but you see, It hit different when you actually going through something. That's what people say the best teacher is experience. When you go through something, it's like you emotionally connected to that thing and you can make serious decision about that thing. I've always known what to do with my money and all this stuff, but I never done it. I never did anything about it until I start this business. I'm serious about building this brand, serious about getting money just to fund things that I enjoy working on. I have a different focus now, going back to work. I'm actually using the company that I'm going to work for to fund my dream, to fund the life that I want to have in the future. I'm not just going to work just to get some money and get a big car and get a nice apartment. Not yet. I'm using this money that I'm getting from my future job to fund my dream, to fund this company that I'm working on, to fund the brand, to fund the model that I want the company to stand on. This is the mindset. And that's the reason why I'm saying that me getting fired was the best thing that ever happened to me. Another positive thing that I can take from me being fired, it made me reflect on what's important. Besides me building this and have a different mindset, be more focused on what's important, keep the main thing the main thing. It made me reflect on the things that matters. All the things that I just said is on a personal level, what I'm trying to accomplish. Stay focused, kind of a tunnel vision type thing. This is on a personal level. Now, you see, when you're in a relationship, it's not always about you sharing your life with somebody. Me getting fired gave me a different perspective on I need to cherish the people that truly love me, that next to me, they're always with me, they're really helping me, that you guys don't know about. Like Lindsay really helping me. Sometimes when we're over the road and we're working and working and working, you get lost. You're not able to see how your loved one helping you because the only thing you worry about and the only thing you're paying attention to is the money. Just go and get the job done. And me not be able to work for 2 months, I have realized like, man, this part of my life matters too. My relationship, always be a better person for her. Always trying to overcome things just to work on our relationship. That's another thing that really helped me. The fact that I wasn't able to work for 2 months, it helped me really pay attention and see what's more important. Working is good. You got to work. Don't get it twisted now. You have to work. You got to go get some money, but you got to have a true plan. Otherwise, you will be consumed by the day. Will be distracted about everything social media. When you walk outside, your friend is so much distraction, and you think that going to work is only just to get money and fund your lifestyle. It's not always the case. If you're working, doesn't mean you gotta go get a big car, a big apartment, and just sit there. All these things, eventually you're gonna let that go. You're gonna let it go eventually. When you get a job, it's not all about funding your lifestyle. Using that money to build an investment, something that you feel like it may be beneficial for you in the future, that's what your job is. Especially if you're in your 20s and 30s. When you get a job, save as much money as you can, invest as much money as you can. I'm not saying this like I am investing, but I'm saying this to say that you got to look at your job differently. You got to look at your job as a position for you to get some money and fund your dream and fund your life, your future life. I know a lot of you 20 years old feel like y'all, y'all may not live until you 30, but life is really a short and long at the same time. You see, if you're 20, you got to live until you're 30, 40, 50. So you think you got a nice car when you're in your 20s. You probably will get, let's think about this for a second. You're 20 years old, you work at a warehouse, you're making probably like $800 a week. You go and get you a big car that you're going to have to pay for 8 years. Think about this. You're going to pay that car for 8 years. You're done with the car, or maybe something may happen in the car throughout the process where you're going to have to let the car go and get another one. You see, if this is your life, jumping from car to car to car to car to car, by the time you're 50, my friend, when you look back all you will have is memories, and you won't have nothing to show for, just memories. And you would ask yourself, man, what my money? You'll be working your whole life, but you don't have nothing to show for, but just having histories of all the things that you have done. That's scary. 50 years old, you don't have nothing. You don't have a house. You still live in an apartment, and you're telling all your friends, man, I used to have this Camaro. I used to have this Challenger. Now I used to have this, but you don't have it now because you're 50. You cannot work as hard anymore, and you don't have any investment. Now you're driving a Toyota, and you got all those memories of those sports vehicle that you had. That's scary to me. And that's why I'm saying, when you go to work, when you go into a job, use the job capital, use the job money to invest in better yourself, put yourself in a better position in the future. I've always had that mindset, but now it hit different for me. It hit me differently. It hit me to the point I'm like, man, I'm really excited going back to work. I'm excited to go back to work and get my little $1,500 a week and not waste a dime on the weekend, not wasting on anything but to fund my dream. But I'm here to summarize everything to tell you, me getting fired was the best thing that ever happened to me in the past 4 years, because I got lost when I got fired. It brought me back on earth, reminded me of what's important, gave me a different perspective on the job. I'm not looking at a job to fund my lifestyle, but instead I'm looking at a job to fund my dream, the future me, where I want to be in the future. That's what the job is for. It's funding that. I'm more focused, and I know why I'm doing this. And it's very important to know why you're doing something. If you know why you do something, I think it will really help you get through a hard time. It will help you get through a difficult situation. It will help you get through a disrespectful fleet manager. It will get you through a lot of bull crap, a lot of things that you don't want to deal with. If you know exactly why you're doing what you're doing, if you stay focused and know why you got yourself into it, and you just here for their money to invest in the things that you really want, to your dream, it will get you through a lot of things. And you won't pay too much attention to the things that are around. It's hard for you to not pay attention to the things that are around because it's too much of it. It's way too much of it. But when you have a why, your why is loud enough, you actually enjoying your why, I think it'll get you through it. I'm not even at that level yet. I'm not even at that level that I want to be. But on a very small level, I had a taste of it. I had a little bit of taste of when you stay focused, when you know why you do certain things, it gets you through the day. It gets you through a lot of distraction, temptation, a lot of nonsense. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Don't forget to go to the website, get you a t-shirt, and represent. And once again, if you want some of these t-shirts like the one I have on and the one you see here, this one or that one, you gotta let me know. Let me lift this up real quick. You see this one? You gotta let me know, because this is very exclusive. You got to let me know in the comment below. If you really like that, I can send it to you directly, or I can order that for you personally. If you do go on the website, that's the one that you will see, the BT right here. That's the one you see, that BT right here. Not the blue BT, but you will see the white and the black and the pink BT on every item. We got hoodies, we got shirt, we got tank top, jacket, pants, sweatpants, shorts, whatever, coffee mug, everything, backpack, duffel bag, all of it. Do yourself a favor, go out there, get you one, represent, because we on borrowed time. And I see you on the next one. All right, peace out. I'm out.